Hello guys, my name is Julia, I'm a professional makeup artist, and in today's video we're going to try this new Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, which is called Retro Palette. And because the store where I bought it was so generous that they sent me as a gift Macro Blades liquid liner, we are going to try that one too. I am so freaking excited about this palette. This is my first Natasha Denona bigger sized palette. Before that I tried only this mini love palette a few months ago, and I think I started to fall in love with Natasha Denona eyeshadow formula at that moment, so I had to try this one amazing and gorgeous palette. I just hope that it's gonna be amazing and gorgeous, but we will see. This palette is $65. By the way, these mini palettes are $25, so if you want to try Natasha Denona eyeshadows, probably you can start with this small palettes and you will see the quality, the performance of these eyeshadows, and probably you will feel like me and wanna buy bigger palettes. Also, Natasha Denona has palettes which cost $129, but I'm not sure that I will ever want to buy such a big and quite expensive eyeshadow palette. But who knows? This one I bought even with a little bit of discount. I don't know why Beautylish had it that day, but I think that I bought it less than for $50. And I think it's definitely worth it, but we will see. So the moment of truth. Let's open this. Ta-da! Oh my god. These shades are so gorgeous. Just look at this variety. And at the same time, all the shades, I'm sure they are going to work with each other so well. I actually can see that there's so many things that you can do with this palette. So many makeup eyeshadow looks. And it's unbelievable. I feel like Natasha Denona is kind of a genius about the colors, because she just makes perfect color schemes. And yesterday when I first opened it up, I was like, what am I gonna do in my review? Like 350 makeup looks or what? Because you can probably make eye looks with any of these shades. They all are perfectly work with each other. So today is gonna be a challenge for me. I decided to go the other way. We are going to try each one of them on my eyes today, all in one go, just to see what is the quality, what is the payoff, how do they blend, how do they look like on the eyes. And probably in future videos we will come back to this palette if we want to. But first, let me take some swatches. So these are swatches of all of the shades and they're absolutely gorgeous. The eyeshadows are so freaking smooth. They're gliding on the skin and the pigmentation is really good. These eyeshadows, they're really like screaming quality at you in your face, you know. That's such a nice feeling. But we have to see and try it on the eyes. And this moment we all have been waiting for. I don't know where to start. So first I will start with this mauve shadow on all of my upper lid as a base. It was just like 1 second and it's all blended and it's all good. I'm so excited. I'm forgetting how to speak. Next I will take this color Vivienne and now I will apply it into the crease. Generously. It's very subtle. It's beautiful, but it's almost like a skin tone. With the same fluffy brush, I will take this Go-Go shade, and it's a little bit brighter. I definitely can see this shade. It's beautiful coral, delicate color, and it's so freaking amazing. I already love these eyeshadows. I tell you, I really like it. Looks gorgeous and so delicate. And of course, let's try Amara. First, I take it off on my hand because I see that there are a lot of pigment. And then I will blend it into the crease. And it's really bright. But you can blend it. It feels like it's blending by itself. I add a little bit more just to see how it looks when it's brighter. You know, it's blending like it's cream eyeshadows, like very easily. And probably this is this genius texture of Natasha Denona. She was talking about that she's got some cream-based eyeshadows here, as well as pressed powder eyeshadows, but some of them are cream eyeshadows, but I don't remember which ones. I'm sorry, I've been watching but I forgot. A lot of mattes here. I enjoy myself now so much. The time of my life. So okay, next we are going to try Helio, and we are putting it here on the upper eyelid, and it's gliding so smoothly, so perfectly. Such a beautiful shade, such a nice quality. And of course I will take this patty and I'm adding it in outer corner of my eye, and it looks quite similar but still a little bit more orange, a little bit darker, and it's really nice too. Though it's not very shimmery, but I don't mind. Sometimes you need these shades that are kind of not matte and not shimmery, something in between. Looks like my hair now. Okay, so we tried all of these shades and they're good. Next, let's try this Nude shade. I'm taking it on my flat brush and I put it here in the inner corner of my eye, and I need to tell you it's perfect too. Probably you can see it because it's so small here, but it glides on perfectly, and I think it's an amazing shade too. It's gonna be like 20 minutes of me telling this is the best eyeshadow, as I already see how it's going. But what to do? It's just my first Natasha Denona palette. This big, I mean. So I'm really enjoying it. Next I will take this shade. It's the darkest here. And I will put it in the outer corner of my eye. And it's just perfect. It's blending so easily. I think it's a perfect investment if you want to start to do your eye makeup looks. Because you will blend it. Even if you are new to makeup, you are going to blend it. These eyeshadows are very forgiving and they blend with each other so beautifully. And you can blend it and make it look like a wash of color, or you can add some more and more, and it will be as bright as possible. And the last eyeshadow on this eye, this is gonna be Nude Mauve. It's so beautiful, I can't. I would marry this shade. It's perfect for transition color, I guess. This is it. It's really gorgeous. And okay, psychedelic. We are going to take this one into the inner corner. The shades of these eyeshadows, they are just amazing. It's not like trivial, something new, something fresh, looking so delicate, gorgeous, so rich and sophisticated, you know? Finally, I can say that word on my channel, sophisticated. Natasha Denona, thank you. It's just one of my favorite words in English. Though psychedelic has a lot of shimmer in it, pink and blue and orange, green. It's like all colors there, but you still can use it as a beautiful subtle highlight in your inner corner of the eye. Let's continue our journey. I will start makeup of my second eye with Mauve again, and I will again use it as a base and put it all over the lid. And I can add it, by the way, here under the brow. Beautiful. This is like perfect base color. Next I will take this beautiful shade Andy. I loved it so much when I saw it in the palette, and it's really good and very beautiful, and it's blending itself again. And of course we need the shade Groove, and again I'm taking it on the hand because it's very rich, and then I'm taking it onto the outer corner of my eye, and it's so good. And I took the brush that I used for the other eye and I'm blending it with it, because all of these shades, they're really working with each other super easy. I will add a little bit more here and blend it again. You feel like you are painting a picture with these eyeshadows, like you're an artist. This is truly remarkable feeling. Next I'm taking this Glitz eyeshadow and I take it into the inner corner of the eye and a little bit on my upper lid. It looks like with finger it works so much better, but it's still very subtle and very delicate. And I think it will be better if you want to make it really bright, to use it without these base color eyeshadows and just put it on concealer or on eyeshadow base, so it will be really bright. Next I will take this Swing shade and let's try it here on the center of the lid. This is a very delicate shade as well. It's very good in pigment. It's a little bit reddish, though it looks more purple. On the eye it looks more red, but it's a beautiful shade too. And the last one that we haven't tried yet is Rebellion, but it's red, so I don't know how it will look on my eye. I will add a little bit of it on the... Oh, it's not too bright, so it looks very nice. That's a very beautiful and blendable shade too. And one more thing to try today is this Macro Blade liquid liner. So this is how it looks. I've got this trial version, but I think the tip of it and the liquid itself is just the same as in the bigger version. Okay, so let's begin. Very nice tip, easy to use. So far so good. It is quite comfortable to work with. Like you can do very delicate thin lines. That's really nice. A very black liner. Goes well with my bow today. But know that if you put too much in the inner corner, or even not too much, it bleeds into the lines. As AliExpress eyeliners do sometimes too. But I think you can avoid it because on one eye I have it, on the other I don't have it. And I think my mistake was that I put a little bit too much of it here. $26 for this. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you can use it only for 6 months because I suppose after 6 months it's gonna not only expire but just dry out. So $26 for eyeliner, I don't know. It's good, it's working, though it's not perfect. That's why I need to start again in this inner corner because it didn't work out at first try. And it's bleeding again. I think quality of this eyeliner is very good, but I don't feel like I would pay $28 for plain eyeliner. Doesn't seem any different from the others that I usually use. But the eyeshadow, I really enjoyed it and I don't regret buying it, and I feel like I'm going to use it every day and do so many beautiful eye looks with it, like 100 or something, because all of these shades are really gonna work with each other. And even like this, my eyes look very nice, and you can definitely see that it's a very good quality of eyeshadows and of the blending and how gorgeous these shades are. So I really love it and I recommend it to you, and I think it's the perfect eyeshadow palette for autumn, but then for spring too, and for winter and for the summer as well. And by the way, the lipstick that I use is this one. It's Amorosa, this nude shade that will go perfect with any eye look from this palette. And the blush is Love Cheek Duo. I will leave for you all the links in the description down below as always. I really love this lipstick and blush very much too, and you can watch my first impressions in this video if you want to. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Do you like Natasha Denona? What is your favorite eyeshadow palette probably? Or maybe you are just planning to buy something or you don't want to buy any Natasha Denona ever? Tell me your thoughts. I will be very glad, and I hope to see you in the next video.